So what can you see over here? We use the chat lah, yeah. We use the chat. If anyone is interested in writing down what you can see over here. Okay. So I'm sure everybody can see that this is let me zoom in. And correct. That's an ants. Interesting, right? But actually there's two pictures over here. Alright, let me show the next photo where Uncle Bud will come in and explain what it's all about. Okay, let's go. Tell me. Okay, yeah, Uncle Bud. Go ahead.
Okay, so guys, I think most of you know that there is obviously an ant, which is an insect. So what you can tell me, what is insect actually are? So how you can differentiate insect with other animals? So by looking at the ants, what you can tell us?
Yeah, the features and all that.
Yeah. So insects basically they have three body parts, right? You can see the head, segmented body, right? You can see the head, you can see the thorax, the middle part of the body, and you can see the abdomen. Okay, so can you tell me what is the function of those three segments? So for head, what is the function?
You can write in the chat.
Yep.
If anybody is interested to answer.
Same like us, like human, the head. What is the function of our head? We look, we see,
for sight,
we eat, right? Sight, for eating, for talking, right? But in insect, usually they cannot talk. Okay, so what is the function of thorax? You can see all the legs, the three pairs of legs attached to the middle part of the body, right? So it's for movement, correct? Yes.
Very good.
For movement. Okay. And then so that they walk, they run, and if the insect have wings, they move by flying, right? Okay. So what is the purpose of the last segment, the abdomen?
Anybody?
Anyone can tell us? So in insect, the abdomen, the purpose is to breathe, to digest food, and to reproduce. Okay, so these are three distinct functions that you can see at the three regions body part in insect. Okay, so now are you sure there is only one insect in this photo? What about the white organism that you can, is it an insect or is it something else? Can you guess?
Give a wild guess.
Yeah, based on the three features that the features that we were talking about. Is it insect?
No.
Maggot? I don't think so.
No, maggot.
Egg?
Oh, very good guess, but no.
Sorry, that's not correct. So, anyone can guess? Oh, it's not caterpillar. Okay, I'll tell you. It's also an insect, but it's different, right? It's what we call mealybug. This is adult female mealybug.
So you have to spell Mealy.
Mealybug. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what are they doing actually? These two creatures. What do you think they are doing? Talking, having a chat, having tea, arguing. Okay, Uncle Bud, so what actually are they doing?
Actually, ants and mealybugs actually have some sort of mutualistic relationship, symbiosis. They help each other. So mealybugs are actually it is a bad insect in our garden, in our plant. But they also can produce the honeydew at their back, so that honeydew will be food for the ant, and get the food from mealybugs. At the same time, the ant protect the mealybug from other predators. Okay, that is a mutualism relationship between these two insects. Okay.
Okay, I've got it on the chat. You can check it out. All right, shall we move on? All right, next one. Okay, this is an interesting insect. Also, all my photos mostly are shot at the garden. So you can see over here, this is called an assassin bug. Okay, I think Uncle Bud has a very good question for you.
Can you look at the leaf? The leaf seems like damaged, right? So do you think that assassin bug did it?
Yes, no.
Yes or no?
Yes, no.
Come on, everybody, don't be shy. Okay.
Looks like a mosquito.
Mosquito, very good observation. Looks like a mosquito, yeah?
Why do you say that?
Why?
What you can see?
Because I know all mosquito got dots are a little bit like that.
Oh, like that one. Looks similar lah. Looks similar like a mosquito with the antenna and stuff like that. Okay. Okay.
It actually
Azura.
it's not eaten by the assassin bug. Assassin bug is actually our friends in the garden.
Yes, our buddies.
Yes, our buddies. Because assassin bug, they eat the bad bugs in our garden. So perhaps the leaves was eaten by grasshopper or other chewing pests. So this kind of bug, assassin bugs, help us defending our plants, get rid all the bad insect pests in our garden.
Does it injure us?
No.
No.
Don't worry. Don't worry.
Don't worry.
It's
Not like mosquito.
yes. Okay. Next one.
Can you eat a mosquito?
Too small. Too small. Okay, I think everybody know what this is. Can everybody do a quick check? Yes, B, correct. Good, right? All right. Next one.
I have
anything?
a question. For this picture. Can you tell me how busy is a bee is?
How busy is a bee? Very busy, yeah?
Yeah.
Very busy.
Very busy. Yes.
Extremely.
So can you tell us what is the function of bees in nature actually? Yeah. Bee?
Wow, I mean,
Yes, good. Pollinate. So
pollinate.
actually, bees they need both nectar and pollen in the flowers to live, and they actually must visit at least 500
Is
flowers.
it a bee?
Yes.
Yeah, it is a bee, and they need to visit
What
hundreds
kind
of
of bee
flowers.
is that?
Sorry?
What kind of bee is that?
Honeybee. It's a common honeybee.
Oh, I thought it's just a bee.
There are many kinds of bees, aren't there? Are we many species, right?
Yes, and kind of bees.
But
Yes.
you also bring nectar to us to bring honey.
Yeah, they
Yes,
need to
correct.
visit hundreds and millions, thousands of flowers to make a spoon of honey.
Yes.
They're the same return.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is Bees are our buddies. Without bees,
We have no honey. No honey.
Yeah.
Alright. Next one. Okay. This is something very interesting that you may find in your garden. This is what we call a giraffe. Giraffe from Africa. A giraffe. Okay. This is a giraffe weaver. I'll write it down. Giraffe, if I can spell it correctly. Weaver. My spelling is bad. Okay, anyway, this was found in the garden, in my auntie's garden. Right, so I'm going to show the next photo of it. You guess what plant that this particular. Sorry?
Is it something like liver?
Weaver. Like, okay. So this.
W-E-E. Is it W-E-E, right?
WEEVIL is in the chat. Rachel,
chat.
if you know, can see the chat. Ask your mom and dad to show you. Okay.
So this is the plant that I took this photo from. So can you guess what plant this is? Can you see the background? There's a photo of the fruits of the plant. Anybody can give it a guess? Give it a guess.
Give a hint, please. You are the pros.
Spicy. It's
Why-
so spicy.
oh, okay.
Chili, yeah, hibiscus. Chili padi. Bird's eye chili. So anyway, this particular giraffe weaver, the one that is in Malaysia, has quite a short neck. If you Google the Madagascar, giraffe weaver, or my spelling koyak lah, Madagascar. You know Madagascar, right? So you type Madagascar giraffe weaver, you find that the neck is much longer. Anyway, this is a female, that's why the neck is a bit shorter. So the male one would have a slightly longer neck, right? At the back.
yes.
So, but the Madagascar one is much
Wonder they say giraffe liver.
yes.
Yes, because they have long neck.
Long neck. Okay, so we move on to the next one. Not much over here. Okay, Uncle Bat, what's this?
Yeah. Can you tell what is this?
What is this? Also found in my garden.
Looks like
Sauce.
looks like dinosaur caterpillar or something.
This will make you itch if you touch it.
Baby caterpillar?
Yes, correct.
So scary.
So scary, right? It will make you itch. So never touch a caterpillar.
Yeah. What?
Abba, look at the caterpillar.
Caterpillar do?
Caterpillar can fly.
What do caterpillar do?
Huh?
What do they do?
Yeah, what they do?
Wait first, ah.
Okay.
Eat leaf.
Yes.
Yes. They eat and eat and eat and eat and eat.
It's sleep.
So after they finish eating, what they turn into?
What's this? Pupa.
Pupa. Wow. Good. Who was that?
Is that yeah? What's your name?
Aiden.
Aiden. Okay. Aiden, when you want to speak, you unmute. When you are not speaking, you mute. Okay? Because it's a bit loud the background. But yeah, when you want to say something, you unmute. Okay? Thank you, Aiden.
Okay, the next one. Okay, what's this?
The previous question. Can you guys guess which is the head?
Where is the
Where's the head?
The top or the bottom?
Top.
Oh, how you know the top?
Because looks like
It looks like it. There's a feature that tells you that it's actually the head. It's these two things. The antenna or something. Dr. Bat? Hey, Dr. Bat.
Correct.
Dr. Bat, yeah.
Yeah, we can
It's
see
not in focus. It's not in
see
focus.
the head capsule. The head capsule. Yeah, that's the anterior or the front part of the caterpillar.
The top is the head, correct.
we have caterpillars.
Mhm. Yes. Okay, next photo is a common butterfly. Nothing much.
Common. Is it common moment?
No, it's apa lah? Uncle Bud, I'm bad with that.
Before that, I want to ask one question. How can you tell a moth from a butterfly?
The difference.
Yeah.
Moth.
How can you tell a moth from a butterfly?
Yeah, what's the difference? Moth, M-O-T-H, and butterfly. Who knows?
By looking at the wing.
Butterfly is bigger.
Okay. So obviously, in these photos is butterfly because when at rest, the butterfly holds its wings straight up. Right? You can see straight up like a sailboat. But for moth, when at rest, it usually spread its wings. So this one is butterfly. And also you can look at the antenna. For butterfly, the antenna has knobs. You can see the knobs at the end of the antenna. And for moth, the antenna is usually feathery. Yeah. And butterfly is active during day, but moth usually active during night. Yeah, at night. Okay.
You can Google that. Yes. Next one, another butterfly, beautiful one. This is, I think, a lion butterfly. Okay. So this one is quite big. This is about 4 inches from here to here. Alright, also taken at my auntie's garden. Alright, next one. Okay, what is this? What do you think this is?
Pupa.
Pupa.
Who knows the specific term for butterfly pupa? It starts with letter C. Not cocoon.
Is it cocoon?
I think somebody... Yeah, can you hear him? The one Sasha, say louder. He's trying to say it, I think. Say again. That's Rafa. Say again. What is it? Ah, he's only 3. He said, I think he said chrysalis.
Yeah. Very good.
Well done, Rafa.
So what they actually do inside the pupa?
Turn into butterfly?
Yes. It's like a stage of development when the insects stay there, rest there, covered by the case. It look lifeless, but actually they have something going there. There are many things taking place in the pupa, right? Okay.
Okay, next one. Oh, it's an interesting one. Also taken, this one taken at my friend's house in the garden. This is called a shield or sting bug. Alright, so if you touch it, it's gonna leave you with a bad odor. So that's why we call it sting bug, smelly bug. Alright. Okay, Uncle Bud, I just gonna run through a little bit because we have a few sting bug over here. Another one over here, sting bug. Any feature that we can see to determine that it's a sting bug, Uncle?
If you look at the mouth part, you can see. You cannot see it clearly from this photo. Yeah.
Next one.
Yeah. But I want to ask whether sting bug is a friend or foe.
A friend.
Friend.
No.
No.
Yes. It's actually some of the bugs. Some are friend and some are foe. But the photos that Uncle D shows just now, all of them are foe, are enemies.
Okay. Next one. Dragonfly.
Yes. How fast can dragonfly?
Fly.
How fast can dragonfly fly?
the fastest.
Fastest, they are the fastest.
Fastest insect flying, right?
Flying.
Actually, they can fly almost 100 kilometer per hour.
Oh.
Like what cars? Ferrari, Mustang.
Proton. Okay.
So okay, can you look at the eyes? What you can tell me the eyes? What type of eyes is this?
Anybody know? What type of eyes? Technical, too technical.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
In insect, they use their eyes to see, right? It's common, but in insect they have what type of eyes that we call it compound eyes, where you see only a pair of eyes, but actually you can see the small dots. There's actually thousands of small lenses. That this lens help the insect to see clearly and to avoid, so that they can easily find food, to avoid their enemies. Okay, so in dragonfly there are at least 30,000 of small lenses. So you see, imagine that you have 30,000 small lenses in your eyes.
On your head.
Yeah, on your head.
Wow, that's a lot. So if Uncle Bud and Uncle D, we need 30,000 glasses.
Is that blind?
I only have four eyes.
Eyes.
What is that dot things on the
Which one?
there?
This one.
No.
This one.
There. Yes.
Very good question, Uncle Bud. What are these two dots?
Okay, besides compound eyes, insects usually also have what we call it simple eyes. Maybe they have two, they have three or more. So compound eyes they use to see for sight, but these two simple eyes they are not using it to see, but to detect the presence of light or dark. It's like a sense of touch also. So that is the function of the ocelli. Maybe Uncle Hadi can spell it out in chat box.
Ocelli. O-C-E-L-L-I. Ocelli. Okay.
Ocelli.
Yes, ocelli. You can Google that.
Ocelli looks like O-C-E-L-Y.
L-L-I. This is a scientific term. Alright, next one. Oh, what's this? Like a clown.
Grasshopper.
Oh, correct. So, baby grasshopper.
Looks like that. Grasshopper supposed to be all green.
Correct. But some species, they are colorful. But when because this is a nymph, immature adult, so when they grow up, they won't be this color. They'll be a different color, right? So this is a more colorful species. And the next one, okay.
For that,
Okay,
for
sir.
that,
Couldn't be.
so can you tell me which insect has the strongest legs? Grasshopper has the strongest leg.
Look at
So they actually can jump 500 times its own height. So it's really, really strong.
So they can jump
And,
really high.
yeah. And what else do you think the function of grasshopper leg?
Other than jumping.
Yeah, other than jumping.
Eating.
Anybody can guess?
Anybody can guess? Yeah.
Adults also can guess. Don't worry. Don't be shy.
Aside from jumping, there are other function of leg.
Nobody want to guess. Auntie Asha want to guess.
Yeah.
Nobody? Nothing in the chat box, is it?
Nothing.
Is it?
Grasshopper.
Say again?
Grasshopper. Yeah.
What?
What's inside the thing inside like inside the butterfly?
Okay, hold on. Let's answer the question first. So nobody can guess. Is it to okay? Is it to make noise? Is it? Is it to make noise?
Oh, okay. You are influenced by the fairy tale.
Oh, is it fairy tale? Don't tell me that.
Wing.
They don't have mouth, do they? To make noise? They make a voice?
Inside the wing.
Yeah.
Grasshopper is actually they use their legs to hear.
Oh, the other way around.
Opposite, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not like that. We hear using our normal ears. In insect, they can hear using the antenna, using their body hairs, using some part of their body. So it's really amazing and unique for insects, right?
It's like having extra ears on your legs. Can you imagine that? Okay. So,
Wow. Okay.
wow. Okay.
Okay,
So,
just to say that we're halfway through already, Uncle Bat and Uncle Dia.
okay. So we need to hurry up a bit. Okay, next one. I think this one, our previous episode, our previous class already mentioned. This is just to show. Sorry? Queen bee. This is a flower fly. It's a fly. It's a kind of fly actually. So it visits the flower and also helps in pollination. All right. Okay, I'm just going to go a bit quicker now because we're halfway through. Okay, this is another type of fly. Okay, right?
Yeah. Okay. So what? Look at the wings. How many wings do they have? Do the fly have? It is a fruit fly.
Two wings. Two pairs. Two pairs or one pair?
Two pair of one pair.
One pair.
Yeah.
One here, one here, right?
Okay. But in fly, you can see the hind wings is actually modified into
What's that thing?
something else. You see?
The wing.
Yeah, this is a second pair.
Can you look at it's like a drumstick, chicken drumstick. You can see that?
Is that drums?
Yeah, looks like a drumstick.
It's actually a wing, but a modified one. So the function of this one is to balance themselves when they fly. It's called halters.
Halters.
Yeah.
Sitting
Yeah,
up
then
there,
you can-
run around.
Yes, I'm going to type and check halters. Second.
So this is a second wing, is it?
Yes, the
Oh.
hind wing, modified
Okay.
hind wing.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
You can see more clearly on the next fly.
The fruit fly is actually a pest. When
Yeah,
you
right.
have fruits in your gardens, you must get rid of them.
Yeah.
These are the bad ones.
This is not a good fly. Okay, now this is a good fly. This is called a long-legged fly. It's a predator. It feeds on other flies and other insects. So if you can look at the hairs on these flies, this is a very sensitive. Yeah, spiky. Yeah. Okay, and then over here you can see very clearly the second pair of wings and the halters.
Hmm.
Okay, so this is the first pair of wings, the big one, the one that is actually doing the flying, and you have the second pair that's actually doing the balancing. So when you fly, you need to be able to balance. So these are the halters for the balancing, and the bigger ones for the flying. All right, and we move on. Okay, this one is interesting. Let's give it a guess. Let's give it a guess. I'm sure many people will know what this is. Or rather, they think they know what this is.
Mosquito.
Mosquito. Okay, anybody else? Mosquito.
Baby grasshopper.
Baby grasshopper. Yeah. If you say mosquito, it's very close, but actually it's not It's not a mosquito. Okay, yang
Hmm.
keempat you sambung I tulis what it is. It's a
Okay.
MIDGE.
Oh.
Midge.
Yeah, it's a midge. It's a cousin of mosquito.
Cousin.
Yeah, different family, but related.
See, you can still see the halters here. Can you see that? Okay, so this is a dipterian. It's a type of fly. It's also in the fly. It's a fly family of fly. Alright? It's not what do you call it? It's not it's
So,
definitely
how many legs is this midge? Can you see it? Can you count it? How many legs?
how many legs?
Anyone?
Can anybody see?
4 legs.
How many legs?
4 legs.
4.
4.
1,
Are you sure?
3, 4,
1, 2.
Are you sure? 4.
8,
6.
6. Correct, 6. This one is also a leg, but
Yeah.
it doesn't look like a leg.
Yep. Imagine if we have 6 legs.
You'll be all over the place. Okay, next one. Okay. Grasshopper is supposed to be green.
It's supposed to be a dinosaur, right?
Ah, dinosaur.
But it looks like something else to I seen from a book.
Oh, okay. It looks like a dinosaur, is it?
It's an insect.
Yes. Insect. This is the actually this is the name to the yellow grasshopper. The belalang kunyit. This is the baby of belalang kunyit, if anybody knows. Okay, we have another one over here. It's a bit blur. It's a spider.
What's that?
What's
Can
that?
anyone guess? What's that?
Tercakap. What's this?
Spider.
Dah lah, already cakap. Alright.
Are spider insect also?
Spider? Insect?
Yes.
Really?
Really?
Look properly, look close.
Amphibian.
Amphibian.
I think you want to know is you wish it's amphibian, right? But we are doing only insects today.
Yeah.
Is it a spider? I didn't hear you. It's a spider.
Yes, it's a
Wow.
spider.
So
Right?
how many legs does spider have?
8.
8, yes. Correct.
The
After
insect is only 6,
1, 2,
right?
right. Okay. Next one. Boom. Oh, what's this? Woo.
Is this an insect?
Ladybug laughing.
Yes. Ladybug. Lovely. Okay, we move. Okay.
Alligator.
Look like alligator.
Ladybug.
Ladybug.
Ladybug. I have a question. Are all ladybugs ladies?
No.
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 It's not all ladies?
No.
Or they have male and female as well, right?
Yeah.
Just joking.
Not a lady.
Yeah.
A ladybug.
Okay, this is interesting. What is this?
What's that? It looks the same that the photo that you saw last time.
Looks the same, huh? Looks the same. But, okay, Uncle Bud, why is this different?
It's the same ladybug, but actually in our garden there are good ladybugs and there are also bad ladybugs. Bad ladybugs, what I mean by it is they chew on our plants. They are pests. But the good ladybug, they eat the pests. This one species that Uncle T shows is a bad ladybug.
Bad girl. Bad girl.
Bad girl. This is bad girl. Bad
Okay.
lady.
Bad lady. All right, next one. Okay, what's this? Anybody guess? Scary.
What is that? Is that an alien?
Baby caterpillar.
Really? Are you sure?
Caterpillar.
Are you sure it's a caterpillar?
I give it. Oh. But it's that
It's actually baby of the bad ladybug.
It's the baby of this ladybug.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, next one. Oh, this is why we say the ladybugs, some of it are our friends. Can you see what do you think it's doing over here? What do you think it's doing?
acid.
Yeah. Aduh, pakai budak ni.
Why
Then
is
eating
it
the
eating? I can't remember.
it's eating the aphids. So the aphids is feeding on the plant, and then the ladybugs are feeding on the aphid. Okay, next photo is even more interesting. Uncle Bud, go ahead. What's going on over here?
You can't chat and even write quickly.
Sorry?
Can even chat quickly and write quickly.
Okay, I'll write over here. Ladybug. I'll write on the chat.
Okay, in this picture, you look at the aphid. Don't look at the ladybug. The ladybug is eating the aphid. Just look at the aphid. You can see, look at the behind of the aphid. What is that?
What is it? What
What is that?
is it? This bug is good one, not
This is a good one. Yes, this is a good ladybug.
good ladybug.
Yes.
How about the normal ladybug?
There's two types of ladybug. This one is a good ladybug. So this ladybug is feeding on this aphid. So Uncle Bud is asking, what is this small fella doing
What the
here?
normal ladybug?
Yes, normal ladybug.
Also the same one.
Yes, this is the good one.
Some ladybugs are bad.
Yes, some are bad. But this is a good ladybug.
Good ladybug.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we want to know what is this good ladybug doing.
Last time our bathroom got ladybug.
Oh. Ladybug lost her way. Lost her way to your toilet. Maybe she needs to use the toilet.
No ladybug go to our toilet. Ladybug is going to at the floor.
Okay, Uncle Bud, I think you can proceed to explain what's going on here.
Yeah. The mother aphid is actually giving birth, life to baby. It's not laying eggs, but it's really giving life birth. You see that?
So this is a baby aphid.
You mean
Yeah,
This is a mother aphid.
it's like a mammal? It gives birth, it doesn't lay eggs?
Yes.
Oh, mashallah. Wow.
Some insects, they have capabilities to do that. It is called
Is
physical
acid good or not?
Aphid is,
aphid, our plant.
The aphid.
Then why it wasn't born a baby?
That was the big plan, Mother Nature. Okay?
Yes, mother nature.
Yeah.
Nature.
Yeah. That's the way nature is.
Nature.
Okay, let's talk about that soon because if not, we're gonna miss out on the photographs. After Rachel, you can talk with us about it. Okay, Mother Nature. But sorry, Uncle Bud, you were saying. Hold on, okay, Rachel. Uncle Bud, you were saying what's the name? What did you say? They're giving birth. You call them what?
Viviparous. Viviparity or viviparous.
You can spell that for us. Viviparous. It's what a species of
No,
the.
it's a term. Spell.
Viviparous.
Okay, we'll have to do more research on that. Viviparous. Okay, thank you.
Aphid, I wrote here, aphid give birth to live babies lah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
People, layman term.
Yes. Yes. Okay, we've got 15 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes left. Yeah.
Right. Next one. This is another type of ladybug. Good or bad? Bad.
This is a good one.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like ladybug to me.
Because without the spots.
Yes.
No spots. So this is called a spotless ladybug. Alright, next one, and then okay, this is another. What do you think this is?
That ladybug earlier we saw, is it what?
Yeah, good.
Oh.
So this is another baby of the good ladybug. Betul, Angkabat? Correct, eh?
What is it called
Yes.
again?
This is a good larvae.
What is it? Larvae?
This is a larvae.
It's a ladybug, not
It looks like a full-grown caterpillar,
It looks like a caterpillar.
but it's actually larvae.
Larvae.
Oh wow!
Larvae of beetles.
Is it,
Is larvae of fire.
is it really a caterpillar or not?
No, it's a larvae. Larvae means like
Is it ladybug?
it's not a fully developed insect yet.
What?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Next one. Okay. This is very common but very tiny. It's about 5 millimeters in length. You find them almost everywhere in the garden. This is a leaf hopper, Angkabat.
Yes, it is a leaf hopper. So do you
Is also the same. Is it a part of grasshopper?
No, it's actually different. Totally different.
No, it's up. So it's not a grasshopper.
But,
No.
Like kind of leaf of grasshopper.
but it can jump also. It can jump like
Right,
grasshopper.
the legs very strong,
Yes, very strong.
same as grasshopper.
Yes, it can jump like grasshopper.
Okay, the next one is another type of hopper. This is a plant hopper. It's very flat. This is plant hopper.
How does it hop?
It's like they hop like grasshopper.
Looks like it got wings.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah, they have wings, but usually they move around by hopping.
What's this?
Okay. Hold on, Rachel. Someone has raised their hands.
I've written there in the chat. Plant hopper.
Okay, Rachel, hold on. Somebody has. Okay, Rachel, if you want to say something, you raise your hand, okay? So everybody have same turn to ask questions. Rachel, can you mute first? Let somebody else
Alright,
ask first.
So we move on.
Okay.
Next one we have. Okay, what is this? I think everybody know what this is. What is this?
I don't know.
Praying mantis.
I don't know.
This is a praying mantis.
Crane mantis. What's a crane mantis?
Praying mantis. Pray.
Crane. Crane.
P-R-E-W or K-R-A-Y.
Yeah, this is the chat.
Crane mantis.
Yes.
You can spell it.
Because it's like crane.
Praying, yes. It's like praying.
It's like crane and crane insect.
Yes, prey on insect as well. Yes, correct. This is a male. Okay, I'll show you the female. Okay, this is the female of the same species.
Is it good one?
Oh yes. Kabat, good this one?
Yes, it's our friend.
It's our buddies.
Yeah, our buddies.
I heard dragonflies are also our friend.
Correct. Dragonfly is also our friend.
They eat bad insects.
Correct. Yes. Okay, next one we have a bigger mantis.
What is this?
This is
Mantis.
another praying
Oh my
mantis.
goodness, it looks so scary.
Yes, scary. Why does it look scary?
Look at the front
Because
leg
its
of the
eyes
man.
look so scary. It looks like the eye is very
Looks like alien, huh?
So,
Yeah. looks like alien.
We,
Looks like alien insect.
yeah, it look like alien.
Looks
in
like
the
alien.
LIV movie, right?
Because it's got a teeth at its teeth.
Look at the front leg.
Is
They
it
use
good
the leg to catch prey.
Yeah,
one?
this
Is
is
it good one?
yes. This
Yeah.
is good.
That mantis?
There's
No,
no
no.
bad mantis.
Good
All good mantis.
What does the leg do?
Is this the bad one or the good one?
Good. It's a good one.
All mantis, all types of mantis are good one.
Yes.
Yes.
All mantis.
So what does the leg do? Rachel, let that Auntie Aisha say ask something. Rachel, what does the leg do? It looks like it's like it doesn't look
The
like a
first
normal
one,
leg.
that green teeth one, the big one it looks like teeth.
Yeah, it looks like
Yeah, looks like.
Is it its mouth?
No, it's the forearm. Uncle Bat.
Yes,
The arm.
okay.
They use the leg to catch prey.
Anybody
Hold the
else?
prey and
Oh, okay.
and get the mouth and eat it.
Oh.
Much.
Oh, okay. Scary. Anybody else have any questions? I think
Just
somebody
another one.
raised a hand just now. I missed who it
Yeah, I
was.
missed that.
What's that?
Okay,
This is another type of mantis.
Mantis.
What does it look like from far? From far away,
Looks
what does it look
like
like?
an ant.
Yes, very good. Very good. Who answered that?
But does ant have a big butt and a big one? Its tummy, is it its tummy?
Mm-hmm.
One?
Yeah.
And
Ants doesn't have front legs like that.
is ants good or not?
Ants are good.
Or not? Ants are not.
Ants are our buddies, except when they go into our cakes.
Yeah,
All right. Okay.
Some ants when they
because they eat sweet things.
Yeah.
They eat sweet. They really want to. But
Okay, what's Uncle Bud was trying to say something? What were you trying to say, Uncle Bud? Hold on, Rachel. What are you trying to say?
some ants are good for our nature.
here we've got a lot of food when we eat here.
Okay, Rachel, hold on. Rachel, let Uncle Bud explain, okay? Because we're running out of time. Okay, Rachel, can you mute up for a while? Can you mute up for a while, Rachel, please, so that we can explain and finish the photographs. If not, we'll be here for a long time. But we have to go because remember, it's Father's Day. We want to be with our daddies, okay? You hold on, okay, Rachel? Thank you, Rachel. Yes, Uncle Bud, you were saying?
Okay, some of the ants are good because they have function in nature. The nutrient cycle and some of species, especially in our kitchen, they are best one. So we need to make sure our kitchen is clean and tidy, right? So don't put all the leftover foods. You must keep it clean.
And why is it important? Sorry, Uncle Bud, can we ask why is it important to leave ants alone and not to kill them? People like to slap them or step on them. Why is it important we shouldn't do that?
Okay, this is maybe for me, for Uncle. I think it's because one of the ants, like even our Prophet Sulaiman also, when he see the ants, he just recite one verse of the Quran, one verse that to tell that to go back into their nest, so the ants will not be stepped by their army, the Prophet Sulaiman army.
Okay. All right. Rachel has one question. One more question, Rachel, before we move on to the next one.
This mantis is that what?
Oh, this good mantis.
Good mantis.
Okay. So we're gonna go very quickly because I think we are coming to the end of the talk. So we're gonna go into a group of animals that are actually spiders, right? So this is our last group of animals, right? Going to go quite quickly. Okay, not this one, not this one, not this one, not this one. Okay, so this is a type of spiders that you can find in your garden. These are called jumping spiders, and look at how cute they are. Look, see? Can you see that? Okay, they've got this front.
Yes, 4 eyes.
Sorry, yeah, 4 eyes, yeah? Good eyes. They even got eyebrow. Okay, this looks like a girl.
I heard spiders are not an insect.
Yes, correct. They are not insects.
Spiders.
Spiders are
Correct.
8 legs. Only that have 6 legs only is insect.
Insects, correct, correct. So if you see these two parts over here, those are like their arms or their hands. They are called pedipalp. Right, so we're going to go very quickly. This is called a crab spider. You know crab spider?
Yeah, I know. And it is the one that catches prey, changes color.
Oh, not really, but yeah, this is a crab spider. All right, next one. This is a ant mimicking spider. They mimic the ants. So they mimic. They look like they pretend to look like the ants, and they also feed on ants. Betul, Uncle Bat. They feed on ants, and there are also other stuff lah. But basically, they mimic ants. Okay.
But it's a spider.
But it's a spider. It's a male
Okay.
with a very big mandible. We call it.
Right.
Betul, Uncle Bat. We call this mandibles.
or
Jaw. Yeah, there's a term for it.
Okay. Sorry. Uncle Hadi. I think Azia has a
Okay.
question. Is that right? Asia.
Asia.
Asia Akram.
Is jumping mantis poisonous?
Jumping mantis. Poisonous. No. Uncle Bat, no, there's no record of any mantis that is poisonous lah.
no.
I mean jumping spider, not like
Oh, jumping spider.
Okay. All spiders are venomous actually.
Venomous, yeah? Venom.
oh.
Venomous. Okay?
All spiders are venomous.
But there's a but. Whether they can hurt you or not. That's a special.
Yeah, they can hurt you or not.
Okay, over here we have a lynx spider. Let me type that. L-Y-N-X spider. Okay, what I'm trying to show here is that if you look at the front pedal palps or their arms, we call it, okay, forearms. Okay, this one is small. And this one is same species, same spiders, but the pedal palps are big. Okay, let's say, let me ask you a question. Which one do you think is the male and which one do you think is the female? The spider with the big arms or the one with the small arm? Is it this one? Is this the male or female?
Female.
Big pedipalp, male or female?
Female.
Female, okay. This one, the small one? Oh, sorry. Okay, this one male or female?
Male.
This one male. Okay, you guys got it in the reverse order. This is a female actually. This is the female, and then this is the male. Like
It
how
doesn't look like a male. I mean, it looks like female.
it looks like female. Huh? Why? Because it's cute, is it?
No, because it got a colorful mouth.
Mouth, okay. Like lipstick like that lah.
Poisonous this spider.
Yes, it has a little bit
Never
of
ever
venom.
touch this, right?
Don't touch, yeah, don't touch. Alright, so, and this is the last photo. Okay, lynx spider with a bunch of probably crane fly or midge or mosquito. We're not very sure, but basically what I'm trying to show you is that,
Spider.
yeah, this is a lynx spider. This is a lynx spider. L-Y-N-X, I've written here. And it's L-Y-N-X.
L-Y-N-X.
Okay, lynx.
Oh.
Okay, they are our buddies. This is the last buddy for our session today. So,
Yeah, that one right. This one's also poisonous.
venomous. They have very little venom, which only affects their prey. So it has no effect on us. Okay, they are safe. They are our buddies. They keep our garden free from bad insects. Alright?
Our plant also.
Yes, our plants, our flowers, our gardens, and all that. Okay?
You
So-
eat what the pest
Yes,
insect,
yes,
even bat, even a mosquito and everything.
yes. They do.
But is it poisonous?
It's
Yeah,
venomous,
yeah.
sayang. Venomous. Okay?
This one is also poisonous.
We,
Venomous.
Whatever you touch.
Rachel, we don't say poisonous. We say venomous because what they have in them is called venom. And the venom is the same as poison, but it's more, it will hurt the insects that it wants to eat. It will hurt them, okay? But it won't, Uncle D said, it will not hurt humans, okay? But in any case, don't touch any spiders, okay? Okay, so I think that's the last one, Uncle D and Uncle Bud. Thank you so much for your knowledge and experience and explanation and beautiful photographs. Thank you so much. It was beautiful, wonderful. We will let you go soon. It's your happy Father's Day. Thank you so much for
Happy Father's Day.
taking time out to do this. I appreciate it so much. Okay, everybody else can stay on if they want to speak some more. Otherwise, we will speak goodbye and we see you at another session of backyard buddies or creatures in your garden and all that soon, inshallah. Take care, everybody.
Bye.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you, Sufong. Thank you, Michan. Thank you, Zain, everybody. Thank you, Rafa. Take care. Thank you, Asia. Linda is from Jakarta, I think. Linda, are you there? She's a preschool teacher. Okay, tak tahulah. Okay. I think Zain, and Zain is left. Ain, okay. Thank you, Rafa. Rafa is only 3 years old. He knows so much. Rafa, you want to show your creatures? He can hold it with hands. He's not scared. Only his mommy and daddy and his aunties and uncles all scared. Rafa, you have any questions for Uncle Bud and Uncle D? You want to ask them anything? No? Okay, enough. Okay. Take care, Rafa. All right. Bye-bye. We see you, Rafa. Bye. Assalamualaikum. Okay. Okay, Linda, any questions? And Ain, I'm not sure. I don't know if they're there. I'm not, Linda is teacher. Ain, I can't call. Let me just double check. Ain, I think teacher, yeah, teacher. Cikgu ni Saturday, Sunday full of training. I won't be surprised if they got 2 laptops on at the same time. Yeah, because yeah. Yeah. So I've got this recorded. Okay, I'll just stop the recording now.